They said we were just chasing dreams when we packed our bags and left. Turns out we are actually fueling entire economies. While some folks back home are still debating our basic worth, other nations are completely changing their game plans. They are rolling out the red carpet, fast-tracking visas, and building real policies that value our presence with actual dollars. Welcome back. Today we are counting down the top 5 fastest growing economies in the world, and Black Americans are a very big reason why they are booming. You will not hear this on the evening news, but if you look closely, there is one undeniable common denominator in these thriving countries. Black Americans are showing up, leveling up, and shaking things up. We are not just sitting on exotic beaches sipping drinks. We are launching businesses, are driving major innovation, and boosting national wealth in ways nobody saw coming. Have you ever walked into a bank in America with a huge account balance and the security guard still looks at you like you do not belong? That is the signal. They want your money, but they do not want you. That is exactly why so many of us are taking our talent and our capital to places where we are celebrated, not just tolerated. Let us look at the 5 countries winning big right now. Number 5, Costa Rica. Costa Rica is growing incredibly fast right now, and it is not just because of the beautiful beaches, the jungle retreats, or the perfect weather. This Central American country posted a massive 5.1% growth rate in 2024, while the rest of that region is dealing with heavy political instability and money problems. Costa Rica is flexing. They are politically stable, they care about their environment, and they are pulling in global talent like a magnet. And here's the reality that nobody talks about. Black Americans are quietly becoming the engine behind that massive boom. Costa Rica has been popular with remote workers for a while, but lately, the number of Black Americans choosing this place as their home base has absolutely skyrocketed. We are not just visiting anymore. We are opening up cafes in beach towns. We are building massive content creation studios. We are running highly successful wellness brands. We are injecting serious money and rich culture into communities that actually welcome us with open arms. There is something magnetic about living in a place where you can afford your rent easily. You can own a beautiful small business, and you never once have to hear someone ask what you are doing in their neighborhood. The vibe is completely relaxed. The paperwork to get settled is very manageable, and the cost of living is still so much cheaper than trying to survive in a big city back in the States. But here is what really matters when you move here. The local people actually respect you. Instead of the quiet hostility you sometimes feel in other expat areas, Black Americans in Costa Rica report genuine collaboration. We are partnering with the local communities on sustainable tourism and education projects. You can walk down the street without changing the way you talk or act. You can build real wealth without someone questioning how you got that nice house. You can thrive every single day without playing defense 24/7, and while people back home think you are just on a long vacation, you are actually building a global business. Costa Rica is quietly becoming a massive launchpad for Black entrepreneurship. It gives you absolute freedom without the constant stress. For more and more of us, that is more than enough reason to book a one-way ticket and never look back. When you do not have to fight the system just to exist, your energy goes into building your empire, and Costa Rica is giving us the exact space we need to do exactly that. The growth numbers prove that when you invite us in, everybody wins. This means we are creating brand new opportunities that benefit the entire local economy every single day. The local government actually creates smart policies that support foreign direct investment from our community. They have made the digital nomad visa process incredibly smooth and extremely simple to navigate for anyone. You can easily set up a comfortable life and focus entirely on generating sustainable generational wealth. Many people are buying huge plots of land to build custom homes that cost a fraction of the price back home. This creates an amazing environment for raising healthy families away from the constant noise and the danger. You can send your kids to excellent international schools without worrying about their safety or their future. The healthcare system is also incredibly affordable and provides a world-class level of care for your family. We are not just surviving anymore. We are finally living the soft life that we have always truly deserved. Every single dollar you invest here goes so much further and brings you significantly more peace of mind. It is a powerful shift from playing a rigged game to playing on a field where your talent is finally rewarded. This is exactly why the community of Black expats continues to grow stronger and more connected every single year, period. Number 4, Canada. Canada looked at all the chaos happening in America and made a very smart business decision. They decided to take our top talent and leave the drama at the border. This northern neighbor is no longer just famous for maple syrup and cold weather. Canada posted a very strong 2.9% growth rate recently, and they are not slowing down anytime soon. This is happening because they have one of the most aggressive and effective skilled immigration programs on earth. While other countries are busy building walls to keep people out, Canada is building bridges to bring people in. And Black Americans are crossing those bridges with strong resumes, new businesses, and big plans. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Ottawa are filling up with highly educated, forward-thinking Black professionals. These are people who are completely tired of playing survival games in the US. They are ready to start thriving immediately across the border. The very first culture shock you feel in Canada is not the snow. It is being treated with basic human respect in housing, healthcare, and employment. You walk into a doctor office and they treat you like a human being who needs care. You launch a business and the city actually offers you free workshops and mentorship. They do not wrap your business applications in red tape and suspicion. Since 2021, Black immigration from the US to Canada has risen steadily every single year. This is especially true for young professionals working in healthcare, technology, and finance. They are not moving north just for fun. They are moving to build serious wealth, and Canada is actively letting them do it. The Canadian government is putting massive funding behind Black entrepreneurship. They launched a program with over $200 million specifically to support Black-owned businesses. The effects of that massive investment are still unfolding right now. Business ownership among Black Canadians is rising rapidly. And Black Americans are bringing their skills and networks to help fuel that massive growth. There is a deep sense of absolute sanity when you live here. There is no gun culture to worry about every time you leave the house. There are no daily culture wars exhausting your mental energy. The systems here do not feel like they are designed to trap you on purpose. Black American culture is highly respected here, not just copied and stolen. You see our influence in music venues, art galleries, and major university lectures. More importantly, you see us in top leadership positions that felt completely impossible to reach back home. Canada is not just a place to escape the noise. It is a place to massively expand your life and your bank account. The border is the only thing standing between your current stress and your future success. Canada knows this, and they are profiting heavily from our decision to move north. You can lay the groundwork for real generational wealth without any unnecessary hurdles. This environment allows you to focus your energy on growing your business and your family. The schools provide a top-tier education that prepares your children for massive success. You will find a strong network of supportive professionals genuinely invested in your journey. You are instantly connected to powerful resources and knowledge that accelerate your growth. Every day brings opportunities to expand your reach into global markets from your community. It is a beautiful feeling to be evaluated strictly on the quality of your work and character. Canada is proving that a society built on real inclusion creates massive economic prosperity. The decision to move north is a game changer that secures a brighter future for generations, without doubt. Number 3, Portugal. Portugal has figured out the absolute perfect secret formula for economic success. They combined beautiful sunshine, easy paths to citizenship, and zero tolerance for nonsense. And Black Americans are absolutely loving every second of it. This coastal European gem is not just a quiet place for long lunches anymore. It has become a full-on economic success story that the whole world is watching. With a 2.6% growth rate and booming tech and real estate sectors, Portugal is winning big. And here is the major plot twist that no one expected. Black Americans are right there in the mix, confidently making huge things happen. Cities like Lisbon and Porto are no longer just places you see on a postcard. They have become safe, highly profitable havens for Black entrepreneurs and creatives. These are people who are tired of carrying the heavy weight of American anxiety on their backs. The country rolled out digital nomad visas and completely simplified their residency processes. They paired that with property prices that are incredibly low compared to American cities. This creates real estate dreams for people who are used to losing bidding wars back home. Let us talk about the actual numbers right now. US citizens recently made up over 60% of foreign property buyers in Portugal major cities, and a massive chunk of those buyers are Black professionals cashing out of overpriced American cities. They are investing their money in peace, beautiful property, and real purpose abroad. And the cultural vibe here is incredibly welcoming. I do not mean the fake corporate diversity training kind of welcoming. I mean genuine, let us have dinner together and actually get to know you welcoming. Black expats are not just tolerated in Portugal, they are warmly embraced by the locals. That means fewer people staring at you, more collaboration, and a high level of daily dignity. For people building remote careers or launching online businesses, Portugal delivers an unmatched unmatched quality of life. And Black Americans are bringing so much more than just their cash to this country. They are opening beautiful art galleries right in the heart of Lisbon. They are hosting massive high-end wellness retreats down the sunny coast. They are opening successful vegan cafes and mentoring the local youth. The soft power of our community is leaving huge positive fingerprints on Portugal's economic renaissance. When a country makes real room for you to thrive, you stop fighting to survive back home. Portugal is not offering a fantasy. They are offering a highly functional society. It is a chance to live, grow, and build in a place where the systems actually support you. They want your innovation, and they are rewarding you handsomely for bringing it to their shores. You can confidently walk into any room knowing your unique perspective is highly valued and completely respected. The entire process of starting a brand new company here is surprisingly simple and completely free of roadblocks. You are given direct access to massive European markets without the constant stress of navigating unfair systems. This incredible gateway allows your beautiful business to effortlessly scale globally from a truly peaceful base. The local infrastructure perfectly supports a highly modern digital lifestyle while preserving rich historic charm. You will immediately notice a very profound sense of safety that lets you drop your guard and truly enjoy your daily life. It is completely life-changing to wake up every morning feeling genuinely inspired instead of constantly exhausted. The strong sense of deep community among Black expats provides an amazing support system that guarantees your success. Every single venture you launch here becomes a powerful testament to exactly what happens when we are finally valued. Portugal is actively proving that creating a truly inclusive economy is the absolute blueprint for massive prosperity. Number 2, Ghana did not wait for Black Americans to just figure it out and come home. They actively invited us, offered us citizenship, and told us they had been expecting us. While much of the Western world is scrambling to tightly close their borders, Ghana is playing a totally different game, and they are winning that game in a massive way. With growth projected at a huge 5.4% by 2025, this West African powerhouse is thriving. They are leveraging something other nations still completely fail to understand. They understand the massive economic value of the Black diaspora returning home. Their major campaign to bring us back was never just a public relations stunt. It was a highly strategic economic pivot that changed the future of the country. Since that campaign started, thousands of Black Americans have relocated, invested, and built new lives there. We are not just dropping a few tourist dollars and flying back to the States. We are wiring huge amounts of money, buying large plots of land, and launching massive businesses. Ghana actively rolls out the welcome mat with special events and dual citizenship options. They invite us to actually help shape the future of the entire nation. In return, Ghana is getting a massive boost in real estate development and huge tourism revenue. They are building a growing middle class made so much stronger by our capital and our skills. Remittances to the country recently hit an incredible $4.5 billion in a single year. New infrastructure is expanding rapidly every single day. Cities like Accra are completely transforming into global hubs of innovation and Black excellence. And who is behind a massive amount of that incredible new growth? People with US passports and a whole lot of purpose and drive. But the biggest return on investment in Ghana is not actually the money. You do not understand the heavy burden you carry in America until you step off the plane in Accra. You look up at a billboard and you see a Black face. You walk into a government office and the leaders look exactly like you. Every face on the currency you spend looks exactly like you. For the first time in your entire life, you are not the outsider or the minority. You are the absolute standard. And that level of deep confidence changes everything about how you do business. You walk into every meeting knowing that you completely belong there. Ghana is not waiting on the West to give it any value. They are actively creating massive value by partnering directly with us. We are bringing the capital, and they are providing the perfect soil for it to grow. This powerful psychological shift eliminates the constant exhaustion that comes from navigating spaces not built for us. You immediately unlock a completely new level of creative energy that directly translates into massive business growth. The local market is highly eager for modern innovations, and they heavily prefer to do business with their own diaspora. You can seamlessly build vital partnerships across entire industries without constantly fighting to prove your deep worth. From highly lucrative tech startups to massive agricultural investments, the available opportunities here are truly endless. We are actively reclaiming our deep ancestral heritage while simultaneously securing incredible generational wealth for good. The incredible feeling of building a glorious future on the exact same soil where your history began is deeply unmatched. Ghana proves that true freedom is not just about escaping heavy oppression, it is about owning your absolute destination. Every single dollar spent here is an active investment in a beautiful nation that truly respects and honors your presence. This is a remarkable invitation to finally come home and actually own a massive piece of the incredible economic expansion. The motherland is calling, and answering it is the ultimate profitable move. Question number 1. Spain. Spain saw the global economic chaos happening everywhere else and decided to open its borders wide. They essentially said, if you are stressed out over there, come thrive and build with us. And guess exactly who showed up ready to work and invest? Black Americans who are completely ready to live a soft life but build incredibly smart businesses. Recently, Spain saw its income per person jump by nearly 3% in a very short time. Hundreds of thousands of migrants moved there during that exact same period of massive growth. Spain leadership knows the absolute truth about how modern economies actually work. Highly skilled, entrepreneurial migrants are the exact reason their economy is bouncing back so fast. In fact, migration is responsible for up to 25% of Spain's recent economic growth. Alright, and right there, quietly driving that massive progress, are Black Americans. We are not just tourists passing through to take photos anymore. We are the builders, the educators, the designers, and the remote work entrepreneurs. Spain is very popular for its food and its relaxed lifestyle, but it means something else to us now. For a rapidly growing number of Black Americans, Spain is now completely synonymous with total stability. From the busy co-working spaces in Madrid to the quiet coastal retreats, we are putting down deep roots. We are buying valuable property and investing heavily in communities that never look at us like a threat. Spain is not just accidentally letting this massive boom happen right now. They are highly encouraging it with digital nomad visas, great tax incentives, and very affordable healthcare. Spain is loudly saying that they see what the US is wasting, and they will gladly benefit from it. Let us be completely real about how things work back in America. You could have an advanced degree, 10 years of great experience, and an amazing resume, but you will still just be viewed as the diversity hire by the people in charge. In Spain, you are immediately respected as the true innovator and the smart investor. People automatically assume you belong in the room. They never ask you to constantly prove it. That massive shift in energy shows up directly in your mental health and your daily joy. It shows up in the absolute peace of running a highly profitable business without fighting unfair laws. Black Americans are becoming major key players in Spain's real estate market and their booming tech ecosystem. We are not waiting around for anyone to give us permission to succeed anymore. We are participating fully, boldly, and completely on our own terms right now. We spent 400 years building America for free, and we are done begging for basic respect. Your passport is your ultimate exit strategy, and it is time to use it to build your own empire. These 5 countries are booming because they recognize our massive value. They want us there, and we are making them richer every single day we stay. You can easily enjoy a high standard of living that would cost millions in the US. The magnificent transportation systems make navigating across the entire beautiful continent incredibly cheap and effortless. Every single beautiful city offers an incredibly rich cultural experience that perfectly blends modern innovation with history. And we are completely redefining what global success actually looks like by choosing absolute joy over constant painful struggle. The local banks and prestigious institutions here genuinely want to fund our brilliant ideas and help rapidly expand our visions. You are given the absolute freedom to fully reinvent yourself without carrying the heavy, exhausting baggage of societal racism. This is the ultimate incredible destination for building an extraordinary legacy that your children will deeply cherish and enjoy. Taking this massive leap of faith is exactly how we finally claim the massive global wealth and deep respect we truly deserve.